Did you see Gayle King?
Yes.
You saw Gayle drop it
talking to Mateo.
Did you see Gayle drop it talking to
She
Mateo?
got too comfy, bro.
I don't think she got comfy at all. Play the clip, Taylor. Did you see this, Brian?
No.
Oh, my God, you in for a treat. Do you like 90s? Do you like the 90s?
What in the factory are you talking about?
Whoa. Gee.
So
Whoa.
I love letting people see it with no context.
with no context is crazy. So Mateo Lane's hilarious comedian, man.
Guy Code alumni, Code Gang.
alumni.
What's up, Mateo?
Just sold out Radio City Music Hall. One of the homies, and in his new special that's not out.
Homies. One of our homies is what Schulz said. He said one of the homies. One of the homies. I just want to be clear.
Yeah.
We got to be clear. Okay? Be clear. That's our guy.
Okay, so he's on CBS Mornings, and Gayle King, I guess, saw his special, but I don't think it's out yet. So she's referencing a joke he made in the special with that word, but nobody else knows that she's referencing it because it's not out yet.
Play it
She
again,
probably got
Taylor.
an early.
Play it up because you got to watch it in context.
I'm trying, Gayle. I'm trying to do good work for you here. Gayle.
Journalism, though. That's good journalism on her
Exactly.
part.
She's prepared.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only the 3 seconds? Damn, I want you to play the whole part because there's another part to it, and I want both
She
of y'all
drops
to...
it again?
No. She's, to your point, yes, she's referencing his special, so she's quoting him, but she does something very important. She asks, what does this mean?
So that's all I need to say.
I thought it made perfect sense.
Say what I want, and then go. But I don't understand.
What does that
exactly.
mean,
What does it mean? I've heard it a few times.
There's this word I'm really curious about, guys.
Mateo laughed, though.
I mean, that's such an uncomfortable situation to be in.
We can do that. We're trained to do that.
Yeah.
What?
Laugh when we don't find shit funny.
What did she do? Seriously, what did she do wrong?
Nah, she didn't do anything wrong. Like, obviously, she was called the moment. The discomfort comes from the fact that the special's not out, so people don't know the joke she's referencing.
And the pressure of, there's people who probably want him to check her. And then there's the pressure of, the community.
You can't just let her talk like that.
What if he doesn't say anything and then a rapper drops a song? It's like, don't ever let female journalists talk about gay people on, you just end up, it turns into a shit storm. You don't know what to do. The other, journalists beside her got to answer to that shit. They get called coons and all kinds of shit.
That's right. And I bet you won't no comedian.
It's crazy.
No comedian won't threaten to sleep with Mateo. I bet you. I bet you he won't threaten to sleep with Mateo.
I'm just saying, that is an awkward situation to be in.
That comedian's like, Mateo, I will. Yes.
Me first. Listen, I don't think she did nothing wrong. She was quoting him. That's number one.
Yes.
And she asked a question. And based off the way the joke is set up, because the joke is towards white women. That's a valid question to ask. What does that mean in reference to white women? What is the whole
joke? Can you take us through it?
I wish you guys would have gave me context, y'all. They gave me no context. I still have nothing. All I got is Gayle saying it.
The 90s is back, Ryan.
Yeah.
We use that as a drop on the radio.
Word?
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's a drop on the radio now.
Not.
Yes, it is. Me.
No, you didn't.
Yes, because me, people always say me and Envy be doing gay stuff.
Yeah.
So it's me and, as a matter of fact, it's Envy. Envy goes, yo, did Boosie have his shirt off? And I go, oh, you want to see his nipples? You want to wipe him down? And then it's Gayle King. Play it, Taylor. Hit it.
Hit it, Taylor.
He made me do it.
No, just play it right now. Press play. Press the triangle.
Oh, this.
Yes.
Taylor?
For the drop.
No.
What in the are you talking about?
Now.
And it's the tree at the end.
That saves it.
It's the tree.
That saves it.
That's what makes it a joke.
And they love wood.
Yes.
What is going on?
But that's what makes it a joke, Ryan. You know that. Like,
Of course.
You can't just say the word. You just say the word,
No,
you're wild.
that's you're crazy.
But when you add like the tree at the end.
Yeah, it feels
and you-
scientific.
Come on, man.
It's like geometry.
Yeah, geometry, biology, symmetry. You know what I mean? I don't see the problem with
We
it, yo.
really need education.
No, we do.
What?
Because these Chinese, they know how to say that word. They know how to say
Yes,
that
they
word.
do. I don't have a problem with it, man. Gayle's 70 years old. She about to go to space. She like, man, fuck all that.
Say whatever you want.
You know what I mean? It's the era I grew up in.
Question though, if
Yeah, say it.
If a comedian,
That's what I'm thinking.
If a comedian has a bit, and then a white journalist goes, "What in the niggatry is this?" Is that your reaction the same way?
Yes.
That's why I like y'all.
I'm
Y'all
consistent.
fair as shit.
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely.
I'm
Yes.
consistent.
Lying motherfucker. You are such a lying
Total
ass.
consistency.
You
Long
are
as it's
Absolutely consistent on that.
That's cap.
I
Long as
wouldn't
it's
give a
consistent.
fuck because I would understand the context. Because you know who's done that before?
Kendrick, when he made the white girl say it on stage.
Well, he didn't mean her to say it.
He didn't make her
But
say
okay,
it.
I give you
Remember he
some.
forced that innocent
didn't
white
go- he
woman
didn't
into
go
saying the
sing
N-word.
it.
I'll give you some.
He brought on stage like, here's a song.
I'll give you some
Sing
examples.
it however you choose to sing
Nah,
it.
that's crazy.
People in school would they quote Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to, bro. We used to
wait,
read
man,
that
You
out.
used to look forward to it.
Nah, bro,
You probably raise your hand so fucking fast.
Son. I pulled an Elon. No, they would go around class when we were in Huckleberry Finn, and the teacher said, "Yo, if you want to say it, you could say it." Gave us
what
the
I'm
option,
saying?
and all of us knew not to do it. But there were
black guys in your class.
no. I was in public school. Of course there were, but there were kids that just came to America from Asia that didn't know the rules.
Oh, hilarious.
So we just counting the paragraphs of the thing and seeing when it's gonna hit one of the Asians that barely even knows English. And bro, when they would hit that shit, and keep in mind, remember Huckleberry Finn is written in like slang.
Yes.
So they saying
Yes.
it like Jim.
Yes. Yes. Did anybody get offended?
I don't know, bro. We were laughing our ass off.
But you gotta know
was-
that they're quoting Huckleberry Finn. You know who else has done that? Go back and watch some of those Senate hearings. Biden in the Senate hearings, quoting people, saying the N-word, and not saying it in a Huckleberry Finn way or a joke way.
Yeah.
Like,
Legislators in defeating the Nunes plan in the basement said, quote, "We already have a nigger mayor and we don't need any more nigger big shots."
so I don't have a problem if you're actually quoting somebody, personally.
What if you're quoting a lyric from a song? That now we're getting into tricky territory. That's
when it gets iffy.
gets iffy.
Why is that any different?
Because you've heard the song enough to know that you probably shouldn't say that.
What?
See, that's why I don't. That's why
The music is
I
slipping.
say-
Music
that's
is a
why I'm
slippery
no across
slope.
the board on everything, man.
Really?
I'm not, listen, not like the only people that I feel like should be able to say whatever they want to are comedians. Everybody else, you don't.
Fire.
You don't. Yeah,
I like that one.
You
That was
don't.
fire.
Yeah, you don't possess the skill or the know-how to navigate this minefield. Because a lot of times y'all aren't thinking about it. We have to consider, if you're a good comedian, you're considering the audience whenever you're creating the thing that you're about to say. Most of the time.
I'm glad you said that because I think that comedians often forget about us, the consumer. You have to have the mind state to understand that anything potentially can be funny if somebody can craft it in a funny way.
Yes.
If not, you just have a bunch of motherfuckers offended all the time.
Yep. Facts.
Like, I watched this Gayle King thing at least 700 times.
Can you play one more time?
Because it is
I forgot
hilarious.
it. I already forgot it. Play one more time.
What in the
She said it so
Have that ready to go.
professional.
She practiced. No, it was too clean. It was too clean. She was waiting on her moment.
Imagine Gayle saying that to Oprah.
Yeah.
And you know, they both a little up in the age now, so Gail's like, Oprah, you gotta watch this special. He asked this question, and he said, what in the, and Oprah's like, he said what? And so she gotta keep repeating it over and over until Oprah finally gets it, and then when Oprah drops it,
It might be, that word might be officially back if Oprah dropped it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it'll be a thing.
what
For
in
sure.
and you know why another reason Gayle can make that joke is because the joke isn't towards anybody in the LGBTQ community. It's towards white women.
But you know the irony of the whole thing? It's a joke made toward white women, and then Gayle says it, gives it to Oprah, then Oprah says it, that makes it cool for white women, and they forget that the joke is about them.
And they start saying
And
it.
they start saying it.
Damn. That's some good irony. You know what else is good irony?
What?
They've been saying that Gayle and Oprah part of the LGBTQ community forever, so therefore she has the right to use it. Isn't that the rule?
Crazy. I didn't even see that.
Isn't
part.
that the rule?
Did she just come out?
Yeah.
Did she come out without even realizing? Was she so
She
comfy
has
with
that
it?
defense in her back pocket the whole time. Wait till they come after me. I'm going to show them.
Well, she would have to say scissor tree. Scissor tree. She'd have to say scissor tree. It'd be scissor.
Scissor tree.
It'd be scissor tree. Wouldn't it be Scissor Tree? It wouldn't be Scissor Tree?
It would be Scissor Tree.
Scissor Tree?
Why are you that R whooping his ass? You gotta let him get
It is.
I wasn't even going to see.
Scissor
I'm from the
Tree.
Carolinas too, so I
Scissor
hear
Tree.
it. And I'm just like,
Scissor Tree.
He's Scissor Tree. He keeps talking about the singer. He refuses to put the R on the motherfucker. I kept listening. I was like, he gonna get it.
Oh, what else we got, Taylor?
Yo,
What else
nothing
we
is gonna
got,
beat
Taylor?
that, man.
What do
Nothing's
you
gonna
mean?
beat that.
What do you mean?